Good morning, Lead Bullets for Life here, and we're part 2 on the Ford F-250 truck rescue. And so guys, I found out what my problem was. Right here, as you see, big split right there in the hose that goes to the main line to the carburetor. So I just replaced that. Problem is I'm having a problem with the bottom clasp on it. It's extremely hard to get to, and my dikes aren't wide enough to get all 3 prongs. So anyways, it's tight enough for now. I had to go and get me a new battery. $1.79 over at AutoZone. They don't have an O'Reilly's close by. It's a little further down, but I figured, well, there's not much price difference, and I still got the same price with a rebate of $22 for the core charge, and that was waived. Anyways, if you look at the battery casing area support, look at the maybe one little rust hole in it. That's about it, and then you got the regular drain hole. But I sweeped it out and all. Bought a new filter. Okay, gonna have to have that. So let's go ahead and put the battery in, get it all set up, and then we can crank her over. All right, guys, after hard work, finally got that hose in there, and I need to set the bracket up, and then we'll be ready to crank over. All right, guys, new battery's in. I got the spout into the carburetor, and let's see what happens. All right, one more time. Alright guys, I removed the inlet for the carburetor, and look what I found. It's a busted gasket, so I'm going to go down to O'Reilly's and get a new one right now. Alright guys, I had to go to AutoZone and get me some gaskets for the inlet nozzle, so we'll try it again. Starting up. Well, no leaks, guys, so here we go. Alright guys, Lead Bullets for Life here again. Got the truck home and a $195 tow. So, we got the oil changed. And guys, it was runny, thin, smelled like gasoline. And I took a test drive on it today, and it was kind of chugging along. I fixed the leak, and what I did was I had adjusted the mixture needles all the way down to the end and backed them off one, and on the other side same thing. So I'm taking off the spark plugs to check for any kind of fouling. If you look at number 8 over here, there's some white stuff at the end. I didn't know what that was, but when I pulled the spark plug out, it was kind of cockeyed, and I'm thinking, well, maybe, you know, we had a stuck valve or something. But anyways, if you look at this spark plug here, after I pulled it out, you'll notice something different. Yes, the insulator crumbled right in my hand. So, needless to say, my former owner, I don't think he even could change his plugs ever. And so I went and bought me some, the same plug. These are Autolite 45s. And so we're going to go ahead and gap those right now, and then insert them in and give it a test run again. But so right now we're gapping our plugs. I got 6 out of the 8 so far. And these are, according to the book specs, 45 on the gap. And some of the were pretty close, dead on. So I got a 44 here. And you got this little tool at the end here. It doesn't really work that well. Just a little bit maybe. There we go. Oh, not too bad. Sometimes it's too tight, so you have to get a kind of a butter knife, you know, the old do-all, fix-all tool. And so I got new plugs in it now, and I'm going to ready to fire it up here. Not right now. My wife's got some porches she's selling right now behind my truck. And one of them is $150. I hope they don't think the truck's worth $150. That's more than I put into it.